Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make some homemade pancakes. The recipe includes eggs, buttermilk, vegetable oil, flour, baking powder, soda, and salt. We also got a measuring bowl here, we got a measuring cup, we got some other measuring tools, we got a whisk, and then we also have a griddle. That's basically it for all of the tools you need to make these homemade pancakes. So first we're going to start with the egg. We just crack the egg in. Then the first step is already done, and the egg's already done. You can, so we only put one egg in. You can double all these recipes, but since it's just me, I'm just going to be making a single serving of this. So then we just leave the egg in like it is, and then we're going to measure 1 cup of buttermilk. Make sure you're at the 1 cup line, and then you just pour that straight in. And you don't need the measuring cup anymore, the buttermilk, so you put that away. And then next, you still leave it, and then we're gonna put the vegetable oil in. And we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of the vegetable oil. Try to pour it over the bowl, so if you do spill, it goes into the bowl and not the counter. Just 1. And 2. And now after you put the eggs, buttermilk, and the vegetable oil in, that's when we want to whisk it a little bit to make sure we get the mixture going. Alright, next we got the flour. Alright, so it's 1 cup of flour. Try and keep it close to the line. And we just dump that straight in. And then we're good with the flour. Flour can be put away. And next is the sugar. That's going to be a tablespoon of sugar. 1 tablespoon of sugar. Tablespoon. Dump that in. Try to spread it out around the bowl. Alright, that's done with the sugar. And then next we have the baking powder, soda, and salt. So we're going to start with the baking powder. And the baking powder is just 1 teaspoon. Just look at our measuring tools here. See which one's a teaspoon. We just put 1 teaspoon in. Then put that away. Then the next is the baking soda. That is half a teaspoon. And you get the baking soda. You get half a teaspoon here. Dump that in. And that's done. And then it's just, for the salt, you do another half teaspoon. Dump it over the bowl so you don't spill. Put that in the bowl, throw away salt, and that's all the ingredients for it. Now we're just going to whisk it all together. Get all the flour off the side of the bowl and just keep stirring until you feel like it's a nice blend, nice creamy. While I'm mixing here, I'm gonna put on the griddle. Start turning the griddle on. Let that heat up. Usually we're gonna heat this griddle up to the 350. So we're gonna plug it into the side and the counter. Plug this in. Then we're gonna set it to 350 and we're just gonna let that heat up while I'm still stirring this. So now you can see it's a pretty nice, rich, creamy. It's not too liquidy, it's not too hard. It's nice and smooth. Then we're just gonna let this heat up for a little bit, and then we're gonna put some circles on and make some pancakes. All right, now the griddle is heated up and ready to go. So now we're gonna get a spoonful of some of the pancake. We're gonna make around a circle, making it look like a pancake. We're gonna make 2 at a time here. Make sure they're spread out enough so they're not gonna touch while they're cooking. Put a little bit more on that one. And then we just wait and we let them cook a little bit. I want to wait until we see some bubbles, and then the bubbles start to kind of disform, and then we can check going under with the spatula to see if it's a nice golden brown on the bottom. Then we'll flip it and get the other side nice and golden brown as well. As you can see here, we got 2 on here. Pretty nice circles. Then we just wait for them to cook a little bit. This recipe will probably only make around probably 4 pancakes, 4 pretty good sized pancakes. Then if you double it, it just goes about 8 to 10, and then if you want triple it, then it goes about 14 to 16. Alright, so now the pancake's a nice golden brown on the inside. The bubbles are starting to not form anymore. So now we just go under with the spatula. Then we have a nice flip. Then we check the other one as well. We flip that one as well. So now you can see it's a nice golden brown. Then we're gonna wait for the other side to get a nice golden brown as well now. And you can pat down a little bit. Get it pat down so it's not super fluffy. Just wait for these to cook, and then we'll do it again. And we'll flip again. I usually flip once both sides, and we'll flip again on both sides. Make sure they're nice and cooked all the way through. That one's ready to flip, so flip that one, flip that one. You can kind of see they're still nice golden brown, but you still need to flip one more time on both sides for them to be all the way done. Keep patting down on them, make sure they're cooked all the way through. If you push down and you see some of that stuff come out, then it's not done yet. Flip again. You can see now, nice and golden. And they're almost ready. About 15 to 20 more seconds and then they're gonna be done. Alright, now they're done. We take them off. I'll put it on a plate over here. Put this one on the plate over here. So now we got 2 pancakes right here, and then I'd like to add some butter and syrup, and then they're ready to eat. That's how you make buttermilk homemade pancakes. Thanks for watching.